Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture.tv. I said I would be back with a video like this. Okay? My opinion, my hardcore opinion, coming in hot as usual. So, by the title, by the thumbnail, you can see. This is simply a cold, hard fact. It's not just only my opinion, it's actually a financial fact. Now, I stated I would go over this in my last Q&A, get ready with me, and I said it would be like coming in hot, but the reason for that is because once you start the Hermès journey, the Hermès wish lists, the Hermès wait list, the Hermès everything, whatever it's called out there. And in every different country, it's something different. Wait time, wish lists, purchase, ratios, sales associate relationships, they want you to love the brand. At the end of the day, they have a pyramid selling platform. That is it. It's a triangular platform, whether you care or not. It is a privately owned company. That is the way they sell, okay? The top tier bags, you gotta fill it up to get there. Simple as that. Now, when you're filling it up to get there, it's expensive. The whole side of it is expensive across the board. So in my humble opinion, not so humble, I feel like I said this, that it throws you off the whole beaten track, which in fair game, it does. And I've heard other girls say that as well, that when you're just purely, tunnel vision on Hermès and your journey and spending and loving and growing and being offered a quota bag straight away, it makes you want more. Don't think once you get one quota bag offered from the boutique that you'll suddenly be like, yay, I'm skipping down the road and never gonna go there again. No, that's where they get you. So once you get a moment to get off the journey, or once you have worked yourself to a lull, or you're just chilling, let's call it that. Once you get yourself to a certain area where you're just chilling, you're enjoying, you start to look around. You see where I'm going with this? That's right. The title and thumbnail of this video is simply saying the truth about the price bracket of handbags in other luxury houses. This is a Louis Vuitton Speedy 20. Currently retailing in Australia for $3,700. Converted USD, 2,300, 2,500 after tax. You guys have after tax, we have included. Ooh, here's me doing some index. You are shopping Hermès. I don't care what anyone says. This is cheap. Okay, it just is. This is cheap. Not only is it cheap, it is like pocket change. I sound completely deluded, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. This makes you in a realm that it's okay. It's okay to spend $1,000 on a twilly because it has embroidery on it. This is a handbag for $3,700. Do you see what I'm getting at here? The ratios are so much higher once you've been shopping Hermès, all categories, but when you get up into the handbags, it's over. And what do I mean by that? This little beauty. I have yet to properly show it. I will do a what's in my bag with it because a lot of girls have been asking to see it. What do I think? How am I liking it? I am obsessed, have not changed out. I don't think I'm going to change out at all. I'm so obsessed with it. I'm so in love with it. It is a 2010, but as everybody in my life's been telling me, it has just been, it's worn so well. It is worn beautifully for that age. This is a Fendi mini peekaboo, yes, vintage. However, still, nonetheless, not Hermès prices. This is a full leather lambskin or calf skin, small goat skin leather handbag inside and out, and absolutely gorgeous. 2 compartments, hardware, gold, all included. Rah, 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 rah. Got a lot going for it, a lot going on for it. It is a fully loaded handbag, okay? Fully loaded. Design wise, it might be your taste, it might not. That's totally up to you. However, this handbag in Australia comes in at, I think, about 7,000 now. You get the gist, okay? Do I have to convert everything? 7,000, 5,000, 4,200 US. Okay, I'm not going to convert everything. That is retail for that right now, at the moment. Yes, Fendi doesn't hold value on the resale market. Not everyone is out there to resell their handbag. I grabbed this off a consignment store for $1,800. Yes, it is vintage. Yes, it is well worn or well pre-loved, even though it's in excellent condition, no odor, no nothing. It doesn't hold its value, so $1,800 for a per se $8,000 handbag. Given. Pretend it is brand new retail, $8,000. This, my friends, no. This, my friends, which is the mini BOLIED in Rose Darling, which is my latest or last purchased handbag from the one and only Hermès. This was $13,200, $14,300. I want to say, yeah, $14,300. Okay, you're getting a bargain. That's how it makes you feel. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but that is how it makes me feel. Everywhere I look now, I'm like, oh my God, that? Oh, we were in Louis Vuitton the other day with Meredith and her client advisor, Peter. I'm like, Peter, that is a great price, honey. He's like, damn right, there's a great price. I'm like, because if your head is in Hermès world, anything is cheap. We'll bring out the big boy because why not? And this, don't know its new price, from price increase from a year and a half ago. A year and a quarter ago, we got this bad boy. So this is my BIRKIN 30 centimeter invert Amand, and I paid, did I pay 21,700 for this beautiful BIRKIN 30? $21,000, okay? $21,000. Then it's probably gone up. Maybe it's about 22, 23 now, maybe in Australia, new from the boutique. Cheap as chips. Still a handbag, sure, not the same size, sure, not full leather and leather lined, but still a handbag from a luxury design house. Cheap as. It makes you completely deluded, right? You thought it stopped there, it doesn't. I'm not doing any more comparisons. I'm going to tell you the other flip side to it. Not only does shopping Hermès make other handbags look far better price tag, it makes you look at other design houses like Chanel and go, what are they trying to do with these double flaps? What are they trying to do? They're trying to catch up. What are they trying to do? That's worth 2 of those Hermès bags, or that's not worth that much of an Hermès bag. And you start to juggle the finance levels of these ridiculous price categories. All the way down to considering handbags you would never consider before. I was in YSL the other day. I had never tried on the Sac de Jour Nano. But when I've been wanting black handbags back in my collection, top handle, crossbody, that is the memo. I'm not getting it twisted. I'm going to stick to it. Trying that bag on as a newer kind of modern take of the Celine Nano luggage that I did want back in my collection. Now when I look at the Celine, I'm a little bit like, is it a little bit dated looking? Tried on the Sac de Jour Nano and it came in at $3,000 yeah, same, 3,700, I think, 3,900. That is a full leather bag, full leather lined. I keep repeating that because this is canvas. Canvas is a man-made lining, you know, painting, Van Gogh, plastic coated. It's plastic. You've seen people on YouTube set it on fire and it just melts like glue. So the sac de jour caught me off guard, and then you start to play like cheap bag games, like, ooh, I could get the Celine Nano luggage and the sac de jour Nano. This is so fun, 2 bags, woohoo! It's just mind-blowing. I promise you, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not suggesting that they are cheap by any means. I'm not suggesting it's not chic and expensive to shop Hermès. I'm trying to lay out the ratios of how incredibly the landscape is just so steep. And when you're submerged in the world of Hermès, you kind of can't get out. I know a lot of my girls out there, a lot of you, I'm talking to a lot of you, Fashionably Amy, Cat L, I know a lot of you can't get out. It grabs you, and it's not that it's suffocating in the sense of a bad way. It is just so enticing. The world is enticing. The time, the visits, the everything. You start working out that you might need an Hermès napkin to hold, you know, your cotton earbuds that you clean your ears with. I want swab swipes for my new skincare routine. I could put them in the porcelain jar. I actually have already told my essay to add the porcelain jar to my wish list because it will hold my cotton swabs. See? Absolutely hijacking. Hijacking, that's the word. It takes over your landscape of what you're doing. Okay, I want to add black bags. Okay, I want to add more Louis Vuitton leather. I want to add more luggage. I want to add more Fendi exotics. I want to move into the exotic space. Hi, Dale. But oh my God, the price of a Fendi exotic is still the price of my mini BOLIED. You can get a water snake handbag from Fendi. Like, seriously. We're talking like ostrich, croc, some of the most insane finishes for the price of this. And that's not just this. There's my garden party back there, 9.5. Picotin, which is apparently like the entry level, is still 6.5, 7,000. And that is just a raw cowhide lined feeding trough. They put it over the horse's head so the horse can eat hay out of it. So that is the point to my story in a nutshell. I hope you understand. I knew this would kind of be like, what? Like, Jerusha, what are you trying to say? But if you get it, you get it. If you kind of understand, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. I am still shopping Hermès, but I am shopping in such a relaxed, enjoyable way. I can't even tell you. I have my Birkin brand new from the boutique. I have my Kelly brand new from the boutique. I have multiple outside quota bags brand new from the boutique. I have a Birkin 25 resale. Unbelievable bags in my Hermès collection. What have I got to cry about? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if I want it right now, I've got Fashion File. I've got consignment resellers, and I would do that. I don't have a problem with that. I want to enjoy the brand, and that's what they want you to do. So I hope that kind of sums up my thumbnail and my story. I wanted to get this out to you because I thought of the idea. I was falling asleep and I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, that bag is such a great price point. Here I am saying that a $6,200 bag is a great price point and is cheap. There is nothing okay about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, guys. Peace.